Hi Dana, my name is Michael Steffens and I'm sending you this video to show you how to rank your Google Places listing for the keyword term Sarasota injury attorney. Currently, when we look at the results of a potential client Google's Sarasota injury attorney, we don't see your website or your places page anywhere in the top 7, also known as the Google 7 pack. Why is this important? Why would you want to rank on this? And that's a good question. If you go to Google AdWords, it's called the keyword tool. You can type in a search phrase and Google will report back how many searches a month on average are performed for that keyword. The first keyword, and I did some research before I created this video, Sarasota injury attorney is actually the highest searched keyword term in Google. It's about 1,000 searches a month, so it represents a good opportunity to get in front of the eyeballs that are looking for your services. If you even do a 1% conversion on 1,000 searches, that's 10 clients a month. So obviously that's a significant sum of money, basically there each and every month for you. I did notice when I went to your website, and if you can see here, I looked at your title tab. When I put the cursor over the tab, it'll show the title of your website, which is very important in Google. And whoever set up your website put Sarasota FL personal injury as the leading keyword they were targeting. So I went ahead and put in Sarasota FL personal injury. Unfortunately, there weren't enough searches per month to even register an average. So first and foremost, I would probably go in, or have your web guy go in and change that keyword to Sarasota injury attorney so that you can appear and actually start getting more business from Google. So we're going to go ahead and start. I'm going to give you some free advice and tips and techniques and try to give you as much value as I can in this short video so that these are actionable items that you can start doing today to start getting more business from the search engine. So we're going to start off on your place page. The first thing I notice is your name, address, and phone number. The problem with the name is it's just your personal name, Dana J. Watts, instead of Dana J. Watts, Attorney at Law. This is very important on both your Google listing and on any other online local search directories. You want to have the same information be consistent throughout the internet. If you don't, what actually happens is, if you can remember, Google actually uses computers to crawl the web, and a computer can't differentiate the difference between Dana J. Watts and Dana J. Watts, Attorney at Law. So this is actually going to work against you, and I'll go more into detail about that in a minute. The other suggestion I would make is in your 200-character description, I would make sure to have your keyword in the very first line. So for instance, for personal injury or personal injury Sarasota, or for Sarasota personal injury, call Dana J. Watts, and then go into the other things you already have there. Now this next section, this next tip I'm going to give you is fairly important as well. Google allows you up to 10 photos on your places page listing. Right now you currently only have 1, so I would go ahead and get 10 different photos and submit them to your listing. The other thing is there's an opportunity for video. It says right up here, upload a video. You may not have known that, but it allows you up to 5 videos. So you're going to want to go ahead and upload 5 digital videos to this site. The search engines, specifically Google, give high weight to videos on these listings. So you're going to want to go ahead, create the videos, and upload them to YouTube, and then place them on your place page. One other issue that I see with your places page as it stands is under the review section, you have no reviews. I would create a system and practice this on a daily basis. Every time you have a happy client, which hopefully is every time, go ahead and have them write you a short review stating how happy they are with you on your places page. This affects the strength of your local brand. The way the search engine, specifically Google, looks at this is the more people talking about your services locally here in Sarasota, Bradenton area, the more likely they're going to put you to the top of the search results. This is definitely an important issue, so don't forget about this. So this is enough with your place pages listing. Let's go on to some local search directory listings, and I can tie the two together for you. As you can see, I pulled up Yelp.com. Yelp is actually the most popular local search directory or local business directory site on the internet right now. It receives thousands of searches per day for local businesses, products, and services. When I went ahead and put Dana J. Watts, Attorney at Law for Sarasota, Florida in their search engine, unfortunately there is no listing there, and this is a major issue. You want to have your business profile, your online business listing, submitted to as many of these local search directories as possible. In fact, for your practice here in Sarasota, your trade as being a personal injury attorney, amongst other services that you provide, is one of the most competitive categories on Google. So you're going to want to have your listing on at least 100 of these sites. It's time consuming, it's kind of mundane, but the fact of the matter is this is very important. It'll improve both the rankings of your website and your Google Places page. The next site I pulled up here is superpages.com, yet another major local search directory which has a lot of weight with Google. Now in this one, again, the title of your business is Dana J. Attorney or Dana J. Watts Attorney. Again, you want to go ahead, claim this listing, and put Dana J. Watts Attorney at Law. Here's your address, here's your phone number. That would be the first change I would make. The second thing is I'd upload some photos. So you have a section here for images, which you have none right now. At least as many photos as they allow you, I'd put it up there. Again, you want to have an enhanced listing that's attractive to people looking for your services. When they come on your listing, they can get as much information as possible and ultimately pick up the phone and request a consultation. Now in the business overview section, again, I would interject your keyword in the very first line and in the very last line. I would have Sarasota injury attorney call, or for the best injury attorney in Sarasota. You can be creative with it and change it up, but the main point I'm driving home here is you want your keyword in the first line and in the last line if you can as well. I also see this listing may have not actually been claimed by you, and this actually counts against you. So instead of getting that citation and that reference towards your practice on other websites, what you're getting is an incomplete directory. The search engines and the website won't be as confident to display your listing at the top of the results because it hasn't been verified by the business owner, which would be yourself. Okay, the last directory I pulled up here is manta.com, a very popular small business website. And the first thing I see is own this business, edit company info. Again, this is a listing you need to claim or create as many listings as possible, especially in your line of work here in Sarasota. Dana J. Watts Attorney needs to be changed to Dana J. Watts Attorney at Law. You're going to want to go ahead and interject the keyword, and you're going to include photos and videos in this listing as well to further enhance it and basically optimize it for the term Sarasota injury attorney. Well, if you're like most attorneys that I've worked for, your time is really valuable. You're trying to run a practice, and most importantly, you're serving your clients. So let me increase your business. You can reach me at 941-284-1321. Again, this isn't rocket science when you're trying to rank your website and specifically your places listing on the first page of Google for keyword terms that are heavily searched, like Sarasota injury attorney. I can help you with that. Submitting your business profile to hundreds of search directories, enhancing it, uploading pictures, videos, making sure that your description is keyword rich in the right areas it's a task that takes a long time, and honestly for 100 listings it takes between 25 and 35 hours, which you probably don't have. So that's where somebody like myself can come in. I've given you a video with a lot of value, and I've given you some free information that you can take action on now, but if you want the services done for you, I'm here for you. So some of the services I include are keyword optimization research. Like I pointed out on your website, you have the wrong keyword in your title tag. I'm not sure why. I'm not going to be negative about it, but essentially you've started to take yourself out of the race for a lot of traffic to your website. I do advanced optimization of your Google Places, Yahoo Local, and Bing Local pages. That's very important that you show up in local search. All these pages will be fully optimized. I do local search business profile enhancement, and kind of touched on that before, where I can go ahead, put in keyword-rich description. I can go ahead and put logos, photos, videos, social media pages, and a very thorough outline of hours of operation, payments accepted, and all the services that you include, so that those people that come upon those pages will be excited to pick up the phone and call you and become clients. I do manual submission of your business profile to hundreds of local search engines and directories, including the top 10 local search directories on the internet and 5 hyper-local directories that have to do with your niche or trade, specifically geographically located here in the Sarasota area. So like I said, it's not rocket science, but it's very time consuming, and you want to make sure it's done right, because if you don't do it correctly, you'll be on page 4 for life on Google. So these things need to be done correctly. I can do that for you. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reply to this email or give me a call at 941-284-1321. I hope you've gotten something out of this, and I look forward to speaking with you.